Ever wondered how it would feel to retire at the age of 45 and live comfortably without financial worries? Imagine a life of leisure, made possible through the concept of early retirement. It's a life of financial independence where your money works for you instead of you working for your money. The key lies in having a systematic investment plan, a tool that can open doors to a comfortable future. To make this dream a reality, let's break down the financial planning process into simple, easy-to-understand steps. Financial planning might seem like a daunting task, but it's all about understanding the basics. Let's break this down into digestible steps. First up is setting clear, realistic goals. Are you hoping to buy a house, start a business, or maybe retire early, like at 45? Whatever it is, make sure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, or what we call SMART. Next, it's crucial to comprehend your financial situation. This involves understanding your income, expenses, assets, and liabilities. Income is the money you earn, and expenses are what you spend. The difference between these two gives you your savings. Assets are what you own, like your home or investments, and liabilities are what you owe, such as loans or credit card debt. The difference between assets and liabilities gives you your net worth. Once you have your goals and financial situation clear, it's time to create a plan. This might involve increasing your income, reducing expenses, growing assets, or decreasing liabilities. The plan should be a roadmap that guides you towards achieving your financial goals. Now, onto the fourth step, executing the plan. It's one thing to have a plan, but it's another to put it into action. This might involve making changes to your lifestyle, investing wisely, and staying disciplined in your spending habits. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, is the step of regularly reviewing and adjusting the plan. Life is unpredictable, and your financial situation can change unexpectedly. Maybe your income increases or an unexpected expense crops up. It's essential to review your plan regularly, say every 6 months, and make necessary adjustments. Remember, financial planning is not a one-time task. It is a continuous process. It's like steering a ship. You constantly need to adjust your course to reach your destination. So, keep your eyes on your goals, stay disciplined, and you'll be well on your way to achieving financial success. Money growth and inflation are two crucial factors to consider in your financial planning. But what do they mean? Money growth, simply put, refers to the increase in your wealth over time through saving and investing. It's the financial equivalent of planting a seed and watching it grow into a tree. Now, let's talk about the other side of the coin, inflation. Picture this. You've got a $100 note in your hand. It feels good. But fast forward 10 years, and that same $100 may not feel as good. Why? That's inflation at work. It's the general increase in prices and fall in the purchasing value of money over time. So you might be asking, what's the big deal? Well, here's the thing. If the rate of inflation is higher than your money's growth rate, you're essentially losing wealth. Your money's buying power is decreasing. That's why it's important to invest in assets that can beat inflation over the long term. Think about stocks, real estate, and mutual funds. These types of investments typically offer returns that outpace inflation, helping your wealth grow in real terms. And remember, the goal isn't just to amass wealth, it's to ensure that your wealth retains its purchasing power over time. Understanding money growth and inflation can help you make smarter investment decisions and protect your wealth. Asset and liability management is a key component of successful financial planning. In the simplest terms, assets are what you own, and liabilities are what you owe. Assets can be anything of value that you possess, like a house, a car, investments, or even cash in the bank. Liabilities, on the other hand, represent your debts and obligations, such as a mortgage, student loans, or credit card debt. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I get the difference, but why does it matter? Well, the balance between your assets and liabilities is crucial to your financial health. It's a bit like a seesaw. If your liabilities or debts are too heavy, they can weigh you down and prevent your financial growth. Conversely, if your assets are substantial and your liabilities are minimal, you're in a much stronger position to increase your wealth and achieve financial independence. So, how can proper asset liability management contribute to financial independence and early retirement? It all boils down to understanding the relation between your income, expenses, and savings. By increasing your assets, like investing in stocks or real estate, and reducing your liabilities, like paying off debt, you can create a positive net worth. This means that over time your wealth grows, providing you with more financial freedom. Think of it as a financial seesaw. On one end you have your assets, your income, your investments. On the other, your liabilities, your debts, your expenses. The goal is to keep that seesaw as balanced as possible. However, the ultimate aim is to tip the balance in favor of your assets. This balance doesn't just happen overnight, it's a process. It requires discipline, smart decisions, and a lot of patience. But the rewards are worth it. Imagine being able to retire early, free from financial worry. That's the power of managing your assets and liabilities effectively. So remember, the balance between assets and liabilities is not just about numbers, it's about your life, your dreams, and your future. By understanding and managing these elements of your finances, you can set yourself up for financial independence. Mastering asset liability management can put you on the fast track to financial independence. Let's recap the key points we've discussed today. We started off by exploring the enticing concept of early retirement, a goal many of you may have. We talked about how with smart, strategic planning, retiring at 45 isn't a distant dream, but a reachable goal. We then dove into the financial planning process, a critical step towards achieving this goal. We emphasized the importance of a systematic investment plan which can help you steadily grow your wealth over time. Next, we tackled the topic of money growth and inflation. We discussed how understanding the relationship between these two factors is crucial for making informed investment decisions. We also touched on the importance of asset liability management, a strategic approach to handling your assets and liabilities to maximize your net worth. With these points in mind, you're well on your way to achieving your financial independence and early retirement goals.